Action. Man, I got so much new music. It's been a while. I'm excited to show people the new stuff. It's gonna go off. It started off because my dad bought the older Macs, and I started producing on GarageBand in like 2010, I think. Then I've been producing, I don't know, I think like 2015. I downloaded FL Studio for the first time, and I've been using that ever since, to be honest. Started off as Soul Man. I didn't like that name very much. The biggest reason I changed it is because like no one said it right. Like imagine you're having this conversation, and the one person's like, oh, did you hear Soul Man's new song? But the other person doesn't know that it's Soul Man. He thinks it's 50H Man. So he does know me, but he just doesn't know how to correctly pronounce my name. So I decided to rebrand it to Killfeed. It took me a while to find it. It's crazy how much names are taken, man, these days. Yeah, that's pretty much the biggest reason I changed my name to Killfeed. Even if I didn't rebrand, my music would have still been the same, you know? I'm pretty multi-genre. I'm not trying to like do one specific genre, but when it comes to a specific genre, I do have like a certain style in every specific genre, if you know what I mean. You'll hear that tonight. It's gonna be sick. Sometimes I watch these like festival live streams. I wasn't there, so I'm like watching the live stream and I'm like, damn, that song sounds sick. So I get hella inspired and I just start making music. I don't really have a specific way of producing every time. Like sometimes I start by doing drums. Sometimes I just do like production sessions. Or sometimes I just have like a little idea in my head and I just start placing stuff. It's like drawing, you know, pretty much the same. I have like a 40s music playlist. I have a playlist of like reggaeton, old school hip hop, new school hip hop, dubstep too, obviously. I listen to everything. Space Laces inspires me a lot. Sudden Death too, for my new music mostly. I wouldn't say Ominous inspires me that much, but I just think his music is fucking insane. Try to be like different than anyone else, because if you sound like everyone else, like no one's gonna notice you. I feel like that's the biggest thing. And just like obviously like just keep like stay motivated. That's pretty much it. Don't give up. Dubloads, I remember I played Valhalla. He really told me like that my name Soul Man, it wouldn't work because the exact reason I explained. He was like, you should probably rebrand so people actually know who the fuck they're talking about, you know what I mean? That's like one moment that really stands out, I remember. Literally changed my career, you know? Realizing like, damn, marketing's fucking important, man. That's like 90% of being an artist, man. It's insane. Probably Skrillex or like Getter, those two, definitely, yeah. It used to be Sudden Death, but I haven't tuned with him, so check. I love it, man. It's a crazy life. G-Qui, Guppy is insane too. I7, his new music is fucking insane, man. I didn't listen to his new music for like a year, and I'm impressed, man. Really, really crazy. Like when it comes to like dubstep, I've really like set a style for myself that I'm like trying to keep. I'm releasing a house, like a tech house on NSD, which is pretty crazy. So I have like some featured like melodic rhythm, some trap stuff too. I'm trying to go like very multi-genre. I'm also thinking about like side aliases, but can't talk about that. Can't talk about that. That's for the future. I got some collabs in a row. I got one with Careless Castle, like previously known as Adair. I got G-Qui, that's my boy. Right now I'm focusing on like my own music, like singles on my own. Once that's done, I'll really start putting out a lot more collabs with G-Qui, Careless Castle. I think Company too, actually. I didn't want to make like very heavy dubstep. I feel like dubstep has to be played in like a party environment, you know what I mean? So I really tried focusing more on like melodic stuff like Without You. I didn't make that much music in COVID, to be honest. Motivation's hard to find if you don't have like shows or something. For me personally, like most of the time I make music because I'm thinking like this is gonna go off when I'm playing it in my sets, you know? If you don't have it, it's like, you know, I just played a lot of video games, man. I made music occasionally. I'd want to, but it's never been really on my mind to really make music for like video games or movies. My mom's always telling me like, yo, you should try to get in like a movie in the video games. And I'm like, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to like play my show, be my own thing, you know what I mean? That's really important to me, is like be my own thing and not be like a part of something, you know what I mean? Like be like your own act. I wouldn't say I would want to have like my music in video games, but it would be cool. You know, they'd probably pay me a shit ton of money, but yeah. Shansu. Go fuck yourself, bitch.
Perfect.